Okay, so today we're diving into a tool from Google that is seriously changing the game for how we learn and research. It's called NotebookLM, and honestly, it might just be the AI research assistant you've been dreaming of.
You know the feeling, right? You're deep into a project, you've got like a million tabs open, PDFs are everywhere, your notes are a disaster, and trying to find that one key connection between everything, it feels completely impossible.
Well, that exact feeling, that research overload, is precisely the problem NotebookLM was built to solve. And it's not just another app, you guys. It's more like a new partner for your brain. A really smart solution to all that digital mess.
I mean, just imagine that for a second. A partner that has already read every single one of your source documents, totally gets them, and is ready to answer any question you throw at it. Instantly. That's the big promise here. So you're probably thinking, okay, cool, but how is this any different from something like ChatGPT? And that's a great question because it is fundamentally different in one absolutely crucial way. NotebookLM is what's called a document-grounded AI. What that means is it only knows what you tell it. You upload your files and it becomes a world-class expert on that content and only that content. And here's the most important part. It will not make stuff up. It doesn't hallucinate. Its knowledge is your knowledge, which makes it unbelievably reliable. I love this analogy they use. It's just perfect. It's like having your own personal librarian for your project, who's not only read everything, but remembers every single word, every tiny connection, every little detail inside your documents. All right, so we've got this amazing personal librarian AI, but what can it actually do? How does it make your life easier? Well, it can do a ton, and it's all super practical. For instance, you can feed it a super dense 50-page report, and boom, you've got an instant summary, or an FAQ to find the key points. And for any students or researchers out there, get this. Every single answer it gives you comes with a direct citation. You can just click and verify where it got the info. No more hunting for page numbers. It can even help you brainstorm, build out an outline, or pull out the big themes from all your different papers to help you see the bigger picture. And this thing is built for serious work. You can load up to 50 different sources into just one notebook. I mean, that's enough for a huge research project, a whole semester of class notes. You can really go deep on a topic. But now we get to the feature that honestly feels a little bit like magic. This is a total game changer, especially if you're someone who learns by listening. I'm not kidding. It does something you would never expect. It takes all of your documents, all your notes, everything you've uploaded, and turns it into an audio conversation. And the process is so simple, it's almost silly. You just upload your stuff, maybe ask it a few questions to get it focused, and then you click one button. That's it. NotebookLM then creates a whole discussion, like a podcast between two AI hosts who talk about and explain the key ideas from your material. Just think about the possibilities here. If you're a student, you've got instant audio study guides from your notes. A researcher? You can listen to a summary of papers on your commute. A professional? Get a quick audio brief on a long report while you're making coffee. It's just a crazy powerful tool for anyone who needs to really get their head around complex info, especially if you're an auditory learner. Okay, so this brings us to a really important point. When should you use NotebookLM? And when should you stick with something more general, like ChatGPT? It's all about using the right tool for the job. And it really all boils down to this one single difference. NotebookLM is your personal expert on your documents. That's it. General AIs, they're experts on, well, the whole internet. They have totally different jobs. This table really lays it all out perfectly. You see, NotebookLM is for that deep dive into your own material, and it always gives you citations. ChatGPT is way better for creative stuff, brainstorming, asking general questions. And then something like Perplexity is your go-to for real-time info from the web. They don't replace each other. They're all part of the same toolkit. So let's make it crystal clear. You're going to want to grab NotebookLM when you're working with a specific set of sources, when you absolutely positively need to be able to check the facts, and especially when you want to use that incredible audio feature to learn on the go. And on the flip side, don't use it for a casual chat. Don't ask it to write you a poem or tell you about today's news. It only knows what you've told it, remember? And for now, you do have to keep that 50 source limit in mind for each project. So if you remember just 3 things from all this, let it be these. Number 1, and most important, NotebookLM is 100% focused on your documents.
Number two, because of that, it's super reliable and every single thing is citable. And number three, that audio overview feature is a wild new way to study and learn.
This all leads to a really big question. When we have tools that can create a totally personalized, interactive, and even audio learning experience from any material we give them, are we looking at the future of how we all learn? It sure feels like a huge step in that direction.